Hey guys, Time for Tech here, and today I'm bringing you a video about the Pebble 2 smartwatch. Pebble has struggled to stay relevant in a market which is now dominated by the Apple Watch and to a lesser extent a fleet of Android Wear smartwatches, but it's hitting 2016 hard with a trio of new wearables. The Pebble 2 is the second generation following on from the Pebble Classic, and it's been joined with the more premium Pebble Time 2 and all new Pebble Core. Those two watches look really good and they've improved from the first one. I've seen the first one and I've seen all of them, and the first one just looks like basically a really old phone, and it's not touchscreen, which makes it less of a watch I'd want to buy. I'd only want to buy a watch that's touchscreen. I wouldn't want to buy one that's just got buttons on the side, because I think now I'm just used to touchscreen, especially on phones and tablets and stuff, so it's like, for me, going a step backwards in time to using buttons instead of touchscreen. So, it's a second generation Pebble smartwatch. It's out in September 2016 and it's live on Kickstarter. And it's around £70, $99 officially, and it's around £70. They might make it £99 here though. The 5 colours of the watch you can get: black, white, aqua, flame and lime. And thankfully it sports a more slender design, 39.5mm times 30.2mm compared to the bulky bezel the Classic it replaces, which is also another feature. They're making it thinner, and it's not super slim, but it is going to be thin enough to be able to handle. It's 9.8mm thick. So Pebble stuck with the same e-ink display as it had on the previous smartwatches. It has a 1.26-inch e-paper display with 144 x 168 resolution, coated in Gorilla Glass 3, which means it's going to be very tough and it should be nicely protected. Apple was thinking about using Gorilla Glass in their iPhone 6s, but I don't think that's happened, so they might use it in the iPhone 7, but yet again it might not happen at all. One of the biggest points of the Pebble is that it can work with both iOS and Android, or most other watches just work with one or the other, and this is just another good feature. It can work with the iPhone 4S and above, and it has to have at least iOS 8 on that mobile. And on a Google platform, you need a smartphone running Android 4.3, Jelly Bean or above. And people having BlackBerry and Windows handsets, there are no smartwatches available for you. There's no Wi-Fi or GPS on the Pebble watch, but it's very reliant on your phone, and you wouldn't be able to use it on your own like some of the smartwatches. Most of the smartwatches use your phone, so it's not really something to complain about. The Apple Watch needs your phone. Most of the Android watches need your phone. So then again, I don't know also why you'd want to buy a smartwatch and not a phone with it, considering they're around the same price now. But anyway, if you like this video about the Pebble 2 news, please leave a like and subscribe.